starting, and let me think. Well, Discord, because my friend who wanted to play it with me might be online, for what I know. And I'm gonna need Joy2Key as well. Not many people play this game on Twitch, no? Maybe I might be more visible because of that. And this is Joy2Key. Was profile I'll just now load. Don't use. Well, my friend is online. Who knows? Let's try to invite him. Well, first things first, let me see how the servers are. Ah, this is him. Imagine gameplay. Yeah. I was playing that thing this morning. Half-Life Alyx, intending to reveal my opinion about the game, but now even my single watcher seems to have left. So, multiplayer. Continue. Number of players. Wings of Liberty. Join. Yes, I better clear my voice for no one. This goes a bit more to the left. Yeah. Just an attempt, I guess. God damn it. I don't think anyone even receives a notice when I go online without the... No, yes, there is a link, but it doesn't tell them much. Only the fact that, yeah. Reached 0. It's useless. Just the way it is. Well, I'll do a sortie on 2, I guess. But then, to play 2 hours like this. Okay. Number of players. Check. Come on. Same number of players. Then I'll go Russian. With the Yak 1. Multi-stream chat. Even though I'm not actually multi-streaming. Or at least I think. Actually I did input also my actual page as a streaming outlet, but it's not working. No. A sortie or 2. I'll tell you what, I'll use the occasion to make the change to the controls that I was thinking about the other day. So, I want my RPM, propeller RPM control, yeah, on this, yes, but not inverted, okay. So, propeller RPM like this, and the actual radiators of the oil radiator shutters control, it's not this, water radiators, propeller mixture, engine 1, it's not engine 1 though, water radiator shutter control axis, yes. This goes to this button here. Increasing of the value and then decreasing of the value. And I need oil radiators as well. And here it is. So, delete the binding. Hey, someone's here. Wait a sec. Read your comment. It's Fragsta. There's no sound. God damn it. Thank you. Thank you, Fragsta. Meaning that you cannot even hear me. Let me see. Right, I didn't test it because nothing was working. And check. Strange though, huh? There should be Fragsta. You sure? Let me see. Streaming a Twitch dashboard. Check. I can hear the sound. No, I think it's working. Gents, are you sure that it isn't? Can you double check? It should be working. From what I see, it should be working. Okay, so now I control the RPM with this. But do I really? Yes. And the radiators with this. This is much better. I'm on Discord, by the way, if you want to speak. Okay. Thank you for coming. You're the only one who bothered, actually. Still no sound. But not even my voice, or just the sound? Yes, if you cannot hear my voice, it will be difficult for you to say. Let me see. I'll type it on Twitch. Channel. Not even voice. I wonder if you're reading it now. No. Listen, gents, it's working because I can hear. You can see that I can hear it. You hear the echo. It's something on your side. It has to be. Go to another Twitch channel. Can you go to another Twitch channel and check if it's that? Come on, open this goddamn engine. Come on. Pneumatic system. Listen, silver valve open. Yeah, I gotta open the throttle a bit. Battery on. Lights on. Radio on. Okay. Never mind. You mean it's working? Okay. I know it would. I know it would be working. Yeah, rolling. I know, man. I was sure about it because I double checked. Hey, gents, if you want to play, I'm on Discord, usual place. I don't know if you can play. I think you told me you would be having your conference calls in the morning, so in theory we could play together, if you feel like it. I have some good news. Tell me. I hope it's the good news I was speaking about. Unfortunately, I couldn't stream on Facebook. I tried to start the usual stream on Facebook, but no go, not even an error message. It just doesn't freaking start. And the base is under attack, look at that. Yeah, even the flare has been launched. I gotta check everything. Since danger is about. Let me see. NTR is not going yet. Someone's rolling. I am being put on furlough for 2 months. This means I don't have to work. I will get 80% of my salary, but have 100% free time. So that's the word they use in English, furlough. I've seen half of the company where I worked before being put on furlough, so I know how it feels. It's a bit disheartening in a way, but also, I mean, it doesn't depend from you. What can you have? Just the time of history that we are living. So man, like I said, if you want to play. Is it effective immediately or starting one of these days? Okay. That's the action right there. Am I looking at a 110 that's looking to strafe our, or maybe even bomb our runway? Yeah. Flying so much, very low. That would be a 110. I'm not sure it's a 110 though. Okay, not until Thursday afternoon. That's a Pietro. Good thing I didn't attack. The situation is totally unprecedented, so I don't mind too much. No, after all, like I said, it's the time we're living. It's the time we're living. And I wish to speak to my public about Half-Life Felix, Lend, to tell everybody my opinion on the game. I guess the time will come to do it. Presumably tomorrow morning Facebook Live will work again. So, after Tuesday we can play this every day, basically, together. This is good news. But I'm done with Alex. I'm not gonna play it again. Once is enough. Once is enough, if you know what I mean. Well, I guess I stated what I mean more than once during the game, the running of the game. I don't know if you want to be bored by my very long review of the game. I would do it maybe once we can speak to one another, or I'm actually streaming to all the people on Facebook. 2 months of flight sim, live. So you're starting a new job basically, and that is a World War II pilot. I guess it's not a bad job to have, especially when it's just simulated. Yeah, my cable has a bit too much slack, I guess. I've been pulling it like mad while playing Half-Life Felix. Wait, I'll turn the plane the right direction, and then I'm going to touch that for a while. Yeah, got a meeting in 5 minutes. I see. Wait a second, removing the headset 1 second because I gotta remove the slack of the cable. That is terrible. Yes. Well, okay, once you go for the meeting, probably I'll be alone, James. I'll be playing this alone for 2 hours. So actually, I'm not sure I'll be playing 2 hours. Because people just don't follow me. You never see my face? No, but you was watching World of Tanks. I shown it a couple of times while I was playing it. The face. You can also find, I think, the earliest past transmission that I have recorded on Twitch. If you go to the past transmission on Twitch, you will find one where I had the camera right on my face for a game of PUBG, if I well remember. But I'll be doing it again these days. Now, once I finally can get Facebook gaming to work again, we might be playing some non-VR games even together. Who knows? Since there is all the time in the world now. Hey, a second spectator, hi! Welcome! This is the Zarlo Gaming stream where we play mostly flight simulators, but sometimes also driving games and Half-Life Alyx, well, at least for the past 3 days. But maybe not again very soon. I'm heading for the cluster of objectives in the middle of the map, flying a Yak-1 against the Germans who invaded our motherland. And let's see what we can find to intercept. This is the Wings of Liberty server. Pretty full, more than 80 people I think. It's one of these days when really the sky is yours to conquer if you can find the courage to reach out and grab the prize. Now, we're at the river. Which town is that? Mingraleskaya. And unfortunately I'm flying alone right now, oh unknown viewer, because my friend Fraxa unfortunately has to work. But if you by chance play Sturmovik and would enjoy to play together, you'd be very welcome to come, because otherwise I'll be freaking alone. You see, unfortunately Facebook Live Gaming wasn't working, so I'm without my public. I'm just streaming just because. But they don't follow you, man. They don't follow you from a platform to another. Unfortunately, they already discovered it. What can I do? It's the moment we are living. Sometimes things works, sometimes they don't. Okay, we're almost at the defensive fortification, which is a friendly Russian objective. Let's try to spot ourselves some German BF. That's a plane. That's an entire freaking dogfight. That is what it is. So, below the clouds. Yes. Perform smoke check. Plane isn't smoky. Good, good. I see twin engines, or at least I think it's that. Listen to this cough of mine. This is not a good time to have a cough, I guess. Or even sneeze, or anything for that matter. I lost my second viewer, Fraxa. You're the only one left. What is that? Ooh, 2 targets even. Yes, yes, yes. And one is chasing the other, and that is Russian. And that is German, isn't it? But wait, am I going a bit too vertical? Yes, but I gotta help my friend. Oh, I'll get a splendid kill and no one will witness it because I'm on freaking Twitch. Look at it, look at it. Hey, thank you whoever it is for liking my stream or whatever happened. Excuse me, I cannot see your name. I'm in a bit of a pitch. Yes, but the German is right in front of me and I'm gonna be attacking it real soon. Yes, again. Okay, I cannot watch the chat, I'm sorry. How do you like it? How do you like it? This is some cool maneuvering. Oh, yeah. Excuse me, I can't read the chat, I'm spinning. Oh, I lost control. Okay, but I can recover it. Now, where did the German go? I certainly damaged it. Hi, Simon. Hey, welcome. Then I'm streaming on Facebook as well. Oh, it started. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. So it started on Facebook? This is wonderful news. I thought I wasn't streaming on Facebook because it didn't start earlier. I think he died because I damaged him plenty, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Let me see the score. What do I have behind here? No, okay. I'm not sure. Let me see. Yes, I killed him. Good. No, it's a Yak 1, Jerry. Hey, welcome. Oh, so now... No, Yak 1 even. This is an earlier scenario than the one that you've done in wartime. So the Facebook stream is now working because I'm receiving chat boxes from Facebook. Good. I was sure that I was still streaming only on Twitch. Good. This is wonderful news because on Twitch I get like 1 viewer. And it's James. So thank you, James, for coming first Twitch. It's a Yak 1, guys. Yak 1. It's just a Yak 1. And I'm also stalling right now. So... let's head back to the friendly objective. Oh no! Under attack! Can I recover? It seems so, but I don't think I'll survive. Where the heck? I'm actually heading into enemy territory, if you can believe it. You know, I have no idea what hit me. Absolutely none. I guess I best try to escape. fly Italian plane. I cannot fly the Italian plane because I'm Russian. The Russians don't have it. I don't understand. My compass tells me that I'm heading south, but the map tells another story. Engine damage. I have no idea what freaking hit me. The airfield is not that far. Not that far. But the MC202 is for the German side, guys. I cannot do it here. I went with the Russians today. You want me to fly the Italian? But I fly the Italian every day on War Thunder. It was to do something different, I guess. Something unexpected. Your compass is shot. No, I'm flying south now. I'm flying south. Let's try to bring the kill home. It will be worth more points that way. The engine unfortunately is damaged. I reduce the RPM. So you see, now I control the radiator with the buttons and the RPM with this. Want to see the plane which throws pasta at its enemy? No, it really does. It really does. It's completely ineffective. After you told me, you completely ruined the plane for me, Fraxar, because I learned how useless it is. Yes, I'm under attack again, but from who? Who? Excuse me, I was being hit again. There is no one. Troops on the ground, I don't know. What's freaking hitting me? It's a mystery. Still heading south? More or less. Do a slam roll. I got 9 kills without you. Ah, well, that's pretty good. Oh no, I shouldn't feel sorry for it. It's an excellent result, to say the least. Ah, okay. So now I'm seeing who was probably hitting me. 9 kills, man, that's amazing. I hope we're gonna do even more together. And I'm sure we will. Unfortunately, I only can retreat now with a damaged engine. But I wish I knew who would freaking hit me. Well, okay. Let's return to base. And when I'm returning to base, I might want to pause my stream on the Sturmovik groups. Let me think. Well, we have then the autopilot that keeps you stabilized. No one is on my tail, it won't take that long. Hunter on your 6. I don't know, man, I'm not sure actually what happened. Hunter on my 6 indeed. Okay, you were right, I had an hunter on my 6. And now, I'm seeing only red, and I'm gonna crash land. Should I lower the gear? Probably will be fairly useless, but I guess I can try. I couldn't see this guy even once, and it's also a common occurrence with this guy. I was sure I would save myself actually. Look at the effect that the flaps had, but now I'm gonna die. Boom. Yeah. Well, this allows for the posting of the stream that I was case in point be going to do. And let me check my page again. Yes. I'm now streaming on Facebook. What wonderful news, because I thought I wasn't. And 6 viewers too, thank you guys. Okay. So let's post it to the Sturmovik group, there's only a couple of them. He was a sortie. He was a sortie. I killed a guy, so he wasn't a completely useless sortie. And one group receives the post, and the second as well, because I guess why not, no? This isn't a game that has the biggest community. To have someone watching is already a victory in itself. Take off again. 1 kill and 1 death. This is not so bad for such a difficult game. So, like I said, I was flying the Yak 1. I will keep flying it, to tell you the truth. It worked fairly well for me. 2 points, 1 plane killed. Why can't I spawn? Click again. Yak 1. Not spawnable. Can I spawn from here? It's not farther, I mean. No, the I-16, I hate it. No, I don't know. Leave server. No, I want to play. Yak 1. Hey, hello. Thank you, Luchora, for liking my stream. But unfortunately, it seems I cannot spawn for some reason. And I don't know why. With a lag, neither. I guess I gotta exit and re-enter the server. Please be patient just one sec, guys. It seems like a bug. Die 16. Well, die 16 is very slow, first of all, Jerry. So to take off with that would take a lot longer just to reach the enemy. It's not the ideal plane for a streamer, I guess. And then it's also a bit underperforming compared to the others. Let's tell it like it is. It was a fairly outdated plane at the time of this scenario. Loading, loading. I got 9 kills without you. Don't be sorry. It's a good achievement, Jerry. I mean, Fraxa. I mixed the names in the chat. And I'll be able to take off again, I hope. My score is still safe. It's not like you lose anything from when you do this. And come on. Abinskaya. Yak 1. And now I can spawn. What the hell? Okay. So, mixer, RPM, throttle, engage. Close the canopy. Look at this guy with his all white plane, not very appropriate for this weather. Hello Cody, welcome. I started the stream only on Twitch, thinking that it wasn't working, but actually then it appeared on Facebook as well. How strange, how peculiar indeed. Hey, thank you for liking the stream as always, man. I know I can count on you. Let's take off with the Yak 1 once again. I got 2 points already. I killed that guy, but then I got killed by his wingmate, I guess. So, rolling. Take off. Another like. Thank you, Cody. Still you, I think. Yeah. Landing gear up. Why does he play twice when I... I don't know. Well, I guess it's a success sound, so not bad. Let's get at altitude, I guess. No, but the approach was good last time. I managed to boom and zoom that guy pretty well. So to go even higher with the Russians, it's not really necessary. Performance is shitty as always. When you got the full server, you gotta expect it, unfortunately. First engine overheat. Reduce RPM, reduce throttle, open the radiator, lean the mixture. Perform smoke check. Smoking well. Look at that. A bit too much, I guess. More radiator, more radiator. Okay. Smoke check. Should go away, yeah. Well, it's reducing, not quite going away yet. With the I-16 you can turn like the Reggiane. Hey, it's Nix. But really, man, really? It turns like a Reggiane? I don't know. Maybe like a Buffalo. No, actually it turns better than the Buffalo, you know. It's not wrong as an idea. But then everyone will freaking outrun me. And this is a game where you tend to have the chasers, unlike War Thunder. I don't know. We might try it. I never tried it, I think. After this sortie I'll pick it, just because. I wanna see how it performs. It will take longer to reach the objective though, that's for sure. First engine overheat again. I'm pushing it a bit too much. But the radiator is fairly open. The enemy attacked the Novorossiysk port. Unfortunately I'm flying the opposite way. But I guess they'll be coming from the west part of the map, so let's head that direction. Thank you for sharing, Cody. Unfortunately, I don't see the share notifications now. So you gotta tell me when you share. But thank you, man. I'm sorry. I've been trying to set them up like yesterday for 2 hours, but I can't freaking get them to work. Apparently I cannot. I will be heading in between the SAM objective and I got congestion armor 1. Let's see what I can find there. Yo-Yo has been killed. Oops. Smoking black, that means the mixture is wrong. Lean it a bit more. To you, James. Hi, this is a different James. It's not the usual James. James Monglat, thank you for coming. Do you play Sturmovik? If you want, we can play together. I'm on the Wings of Liberty service. This is a game that is much more fun with others. So if you're telling me that, you're giving me good hopes, actually. Just keep the throttle somewhere in the middle when you turn. It might help the stability. Another James, yeah. In a certain sense, I'm also named the Italian version of James. Well, no. Actually, that would be Giovanni. I'm not Giovanni, I'm Jacopo. But it's kinda similar. Same initial, at least. Oh, a contact. It's the big mess from before. Above the congestion armor, yes. Let's go there. What am I flying right now? 2004. Yeah, probably, you're right, Frax. One more James, yes. But only one Nix. We only have one Nix, of course. You're without compare. Let's go the direction of these contacts. I want me a second kill. So now I know that even if it doesn't start on Facebook, maybe it can start in some time. And to think I even tried to stream just to Facebook with the old program. I minimize everything on my monitor while I fly in VR. This is just, oh shit, Streamlabs OBS with the OVR drop overlay that lets me see it. Lets me see it while I fly. It's very convenient to have it. I don't see this guy. I don't see him at all. To tell you the truth, I remember this plane to have better visibility behind. Here you are. So, why don't you turn with me a bit? Let's do some turn combat at low altitude. Hey, thank you for following my stream. Cannot see your name right now. I'm in a pinch. Why is he not engaging? Here you are. Okay, finally have eyes on him. Let's see what happens. No, but he has a friend. He has even a friend. Shit. Okay. I will still sell my hide dearly. Okay, but there were 2 of them. I need a wingman, guys. I need a wingman. Yeah. So, who was following me? I'm not sure. I cannot see it in the mini feed. Let me see. There might be a problem with it. It doesn't scroll, possibly. It's James. James has liked the stream. No, okay. Well, to whoever followed me... It was the other James, yes. Monja. Thank you, thank you. Let's respawn. The etymology of this name is almost unknown, and is the same one of the name Jacobe, which derives from the Greek Jacobos and from the Latin Jacobus, with the probable, what the fuck is this window on top of? Okay, probable meaning of God has protected. Wow, you're very well informed. There is another Nix out from a new movie. Ah, yeah, I've seen the post. It was you. Thank you, other James. Welcome to the crew, James Monja. Yeah, I gotta say it as well. Welcome to the crew. I forgot about saying it. We agreed on the fact that I would be saying it as well. Yes, do I really have to fly with the I-16? Like you wasn't joking. I gotta do it for real. What the fuck? Let's do it. I'm already laughing. But if I fly this, I want some livery that really stands out. Well, the red one is really a bit too much. Yeah, what's this? It's got some logo on it. Yeah, the sponsored version of it. It's a fairly heavily armored plane in any case. I use a Samsung Odyssey. I have a 1080 Ti, like me, FTW3 and an i7-7820X. The processor is different. I have a Ryzen 7. I got a different type of processor, which in theory should be better for streaming. Okay. Now I'm flying the Mickey Mouse plane. I'm the Mickey Mouse right there. If I well remember, this is even difficult to take off from. To take off in, I mean. But let's see, I mean. Should start fast at the very least. Why does this thing have a hole in it? We might escort the PA2, you know. Actually, an escort mission would be better, considering everything. If only the engine started. Yes, it's starting. And let's roll. RPM 100%, throttle boosted mode. Ooh, I think I'll break it before takeoff. Actually, yeah? It's possible. It's possible. I'm gonna crash into the PA2. No, okay. I'm alive. Well, this is already an achievement. And I guess I'll escort this guy at this point. Let's try. This is a fun plane to fly in VR because you don't have a canopy, so you can move your head however you please. It's a nice feel. Let's escort the PA2. What did I want to do? Ah, yeah. The radiator, I mean. It's a fairly cold plane. I'm the senior of this crew. Nobody beat my follow age. No, I know, man. You're the chief. You're the chief of the flight. I lost the PA2 while I was looking at the chat. No, here it is. Let's go with the PA2. I'll be your escort. I'll be your little friend in the sky. So we are at 1 kill, 2 deaths. Let's try to improve it. It's not the best record. Real pilots only had 1 chance. We're already at twice as many to make a difference in the battle. I think the PA2 might actually be faster than me in this plane. Let's go 100% and see what happens, huh? Escort mission for the win. Let's form up on him. The command's not working. There is something strange going on with Facebook Live, Nix. Absolutely, because at first I thought I wasn't streaming on Facebook, like I said. Michael has followed me. Thank you, man. Thank you for following. Like I said, at first I had shared the stream and it was not visible. So much that I posted that thing saying I'm only on Twitch. Come to Twitch to watch me. But then it started. I don't know, there's something strange going on with Facebook, probably because of the pandemic. Reduce the RPM, I don't want to stay in boosted mode. But it makes me nervous to fly this low, even though I'm gonna outturn everything in the I-16, I don't know. Let's try. After all, if I'm the escort, I'm not the one who decides. We're heading for the same objective, I guess. We're alone, yes. No one. Look at the tail of this plane. So funny, man. Such a funny plane. Something out of a comic book, really. It's not a proper vehicle. It's out of a comic book. But you're right, it's very agile. I can feel it even like this. After all, it is lighter than the other ones. Imagine if I was escorting him with the red I-16. He would be hating on me right now. When there's three, that's scary. What do you mean? 3 planes together? Well, it would be scary for the enemy, I bet. Should I flash at him and see if he responds? No, I might give up our position. Increasing speed a bit. The all-powerful PA2. I guess I should position myself above if I'm the escort, because in theory the enemy might dive for him. Ah, but you should see it in VR, Cody. In VR, you even have the feeling of depth. Like, this game can actually give you freaking vertigo. You look like this, you have several depths, you see. The border of the cockpit, the wing of the plane is farther, the plane down there is farther more, and then you see the ground even farther. It's incredible. The first times you do these games in VR is an amazing feeling. To the point that when you see things that people find amazing, like Half-Life Felix, you say, but I've already seen worse than that. Like standing on top of the balcony at the beginning of Alex. Yeah, it's cool, but it's nothing like this. We've been already spoiled with Half-Life simulators as all-time VR players. What's he doing now? He's banking hard to the left for some reason. He spots something. He cannot be initiating his run because there's nothing that way, basically. But apparently we're safe. He wants to follow the river to the objective, I guess. He would be going for the congestion armor at this point. If I were him, I'd be flying. Ah, no, you see. The objective he was going for has been destroyed. Yeah. He was going for the sun, but it's been destroyed. So he's switching target now to the congestion armor. It makes sense. Makes sense. And climbing, which I like. So I'll climb more as well. Was I getting fuel starvation from that maneuver? No, radar wasn't invented at this time. Well, certainly wasn't used in Russia. It's from the later part of the war, on fighter planes, I mean, radar mounted on planes, this is what I meant. Of course radar was invented, but it was a stationary thing at this time of the war. The Russians didn't have it, besides, I think, but neither did the Germans. They had some crazy, bizarre listening equipment on the ground in place of it. Hi Carrington, thank you for liking the stream. Like I wrote an article about it some time ago. They call them the war tubas. They really look like musical instruments placed on the ground, and they use these for listening to the enemy, and actually allowed for fairly accurate localization of planes. It's an interesting topic of study, but radars proper on planes would arrive only years later. Okay, we have a couple contacts over there. They might be German. I'll be on later. Let me know when you come online. If I'm still on, we might go together, gents. Or should I say second gents? Because we already have one gents. Okay, of course I lost these contacts because now they're behind the clouds. Damn it. This guy's got the right idea now by climbing. I'm liking it much more. I thought that he hasn't lit his mixer, which is stressing the engine a bit, but now he has. Now he has. Mine's okay, apparently. Hey, thank you Ayub for following my stream, and welcome to the crew, like my friend Nix is known to say. We have two different crews, him and me, but in a way it's the same crew. In spirit, so I can copy the quote, I guess. These things over there really look German to me. But I gotta keep to the wing of my escorted plane. Because now he's counting on me. It would be a damn shame to leave him. Oh, some lag. Wait, I'm gonna pass him like this. You can actually hear the engines in this, because it has no canopy. So it's a bit like War Thunder, I guess. He appears to be safe, still. When is he bombing? Come on! Apparently safe. Oh, okay. So damn easy to lose things in this game. We're not that far from the objective. German did have radars. That's how they calculated bomber's pattern, radio the AA battery. Which patch of skies to barrage. Ah, I see. I knew I could count on you for the historical notes, James. Which year is this taking place on? 1942. So in 1942 they did have it, because originally it was a British invention, right? I even remember the story about it, how they discovered radar. This is someone typing something on chat with the word Zarlock in it, or am I mistaken? No. Anyone else got stutter today? Yes, we do. So apparently it happened, I don't remember the name of the laboratories where they were studying the microwave, but some guy... No, I'm mixing things up. No, I best not tell the story, I will tell it wrong. I'm gonna check my facts. I'm thinking about the invention of something else. And besides, I'm a bit too concentrated to recall it from memory. No, I best not say anything wrong. That was me, LOL. Ah, it was you. I don't see the names, Nix. I'm sorry, this kind of notes often come from James, but also you, it's true. I didn't see the name. I'm sorry, man. I was trying to follow this PA2 and now I also lost it. Like nothing I did. So now we will go into hunting mode, I'm afraid, because I lost my escorted plane. You see what happens when I look at the chat. God damn it. One second, all it takes. Well, but of course, when you have no communication with the other guy, it's bound to happen. And be careful with this thing, it likes to spin. I lost it for good, I'm afraid. My god, performance is very bad right now. The famous Flak Tower also rely on this technology. The Flak Turm, yeah, I know it. I know them, I should say. There were plenty. Some still exist because they were unable to demolish them. They were so heavily armored, such a huge slab of concrete, that not even TNT proved to be enough. Okay, I completely lost the PA2 seemingly. I'll go to the congestion armor and maybe find it again. Or maybe even just find the enemy, I guess. So James is off doing his conference call, it seems. But I still got the rest of you guys, because apparently, yes. The defensive fortifications are under attack. Will be that way, more or less. Let's go. I lost the PA2 in any case. There's a town. Defensive fortifications are to the outskirts of the town, yes. So I might already be able to see someone attacking. Not yet, not yet. I feel like when we're flying the Buffalo at rank 3 in War Thunder now, Nix. It's a bit like that. I'm smaller, more maneuverable than they would expect, but also slower. So we'll see what happens. I can certainly boom and zoom pretty well from this altitude. These are the defensive fortifications that I'm looking at. Yes, yes, they are. Oh! Smoking hard, look at this. Is anyone following? No, apparently. I don't know, I'm risking it. He might have a tail. Disappear. Okay, I'm not giving away altitude for nothing because I no longer see that guy, unfortunately. Oh, that looks German, not sure, huh? Yes. There's a lake as a reference point. Let's go. He's heading for the objective and it looks twin engine. Low altitude, possible 110, possible 110. Let's stay in the clouds until I catch up. Go into boosted mode. He's heading right for the objective, I guess. Okay, let's have dogfight. They hit him already, it seems. Boosted mode. That looks German to me. Right, I think so. No longer so sure. Shit, they all look German to me. That one is going down. Wait, wait. Don't dive yet. It's unclear. Russian. German. German, German. German, German. Boosted mode. Go, go. Get this kill. Come on. Don't disappoint me. My little plane. Shit. He disappointed me. And since I have someone on my tail, now I'm in trouble. Or maybe he's in trouble, depending on how well this thing turns. Okay, that's also German. Well, if I spin it, it's not gonna turn at all. But it's taking it very wide, so it might work. It outturns him, yes, yes. It outturns him. I'm slowly gaining. Very slowly, but oh, the other one is coming. And the other one got me. Well. There's too many enemies. Too many enemies working together. Also, the server is lagging, huh? I might go and play on another server briefly. 80% throttle? You mean for the dive? Huh. I don't know. No, let's try again. It's a fairly busy battle. But I'll go with the MiG, I guess. If I'm going to try this boom and zoom approach, the MiG will work better. If he was 101, probably I would have won, because he was starting better, but there were like 4 different enemy planes. How the fuck do you fight in that condition? Also because in this game, unlike War Thunder, you don't know that they're there. Okay. Ignition. MiG this time. I will manage. The flats, you tell me? Man, the flats could have worked, yeah, but the problem was the quantity of enemies. The only chance I had was the first dive in practice, and unfortunately I wasted it. So... start this MiG already. MiG time. The MiG will bring us to victory. Tail wheel control. First engine boosted mode. High start valve closed. Keep it straight. Look at the torque of this thing. And go. Yes. Retract landing gear. Reduce RPM. Continuous mode. Open radiator. Lean mixture. I guess. Defensive fortification is where we're gonna be. And this time, one pass, then back up high, because there's too many enemies to stay low. Just the nature of today's match. Damn. Now we're at 3 deaths, 1 kill. Not good. The MiG has good visibility behind, compared to the other Russian plane of this era. Good climber for sure. Watch the engine coolant temperature. Am I smoggy? No. There's something there. Would be a friend. Unless it's an enemy preying in our territory, no? It's not impossible. They have the air superiority, it seems. Engine overheat. And? No, what happened? Gain server connection loss. It's what I suspected though, huh? This server is behaving pretty badly. Let's go to Berloga 1 sec. I'll do some dogfight quickly just for fun. It's fairly full, look at that. Also combat box 32 people. It's because of the pandemic, I guess. But combat box is even longer. I'll do it in the second part of the stream. For now, some Berloga, because otherwise we'll never have the dogfight, I guess. Ah, but it's raining. Oh, shitty weather all around. I got disconnected from the server, if you can believe it. Berloga. If it's here, I would go... Let's try the MiG in combat. No, let's try it. Come on. Yes. It's the MiG. It's a bit too full as a server. It was also running better. This is running better now. We might go to combat box, I guess. Why not? Do a bombing run on combat box? What do you say? Possibly. Almost. This is running much better, like 10 times better. There were too many planes. Cannot follow him though. Look how nice the MiG is. It's a nice design. Even elegant in a way. Ooh, that guy got exploded. So high. Maybe he'll dive. Yeah, look at him. Where is everyone? Only him? No, they're down there. Okay, I'll go there. Yes, what this plane does best. The dive. Russian? That also is Russian. Oh shit, that was me. And I think we have a target, but I'm going a bit too fast. Yes, under my left wing. Ooh, I blacked out. Just briefly. You're my prey. Confirmation German plane. Well, it's not really confirmed, but it was padlocked, right? I hope. Oh, the shit, it's an Arcade 7. No, but it's German, it's German. Oh, someone else is shooting. I best take part or he might steal the kill. Apparently, he might have just done that. He was mine! He was mine! Okay, engine dead. No, it was the normal BF. And it's the guy who stole my kill, another MiG. What is it? No, it's a yak. Wait a sec, my padlock is spotting something below. Yes, it's even streaking black. No. I'm following the wrong thing, it's by the rod. Here you are. Actually, it just crash landed. Yes. I guess. No piety in war. There is only ruthlessness. And possibly I should turn. Yeah, that's German, but I cannot climb that much. Here you come. Why cannot he run so well on the full simulation server, I wonder? God damn it. Would be twice as playable. Okay, that's my enemy it seems. No. What's it padlocking right now? I see nothing in that direction. Ah, okay. Confirmation of nationality. German, German. This is my maximum speed. I try closing the radiators, maybe. Yeah, they're fairly open actually. The BF is freaking fast. Well, what happened? Oh, there's another one there. It disconnected. I don't know. Well, there's another one there. Oh, coming for the head-on, are you? Did I win? Don't know. Yes, I won. Okay, we got our kill on the Berloga server. I might go back to the full simulation. Please, everyone. Something like that. Something like that, Cody. But I mean, in the end, it didn't go too bad. Too bad I see no one now. If I had to fly without targets, I would go back to the full simulation. At least it's more interesting. Okay, well, the kill was there. We got a kill here as well. One kill per server, then we switch. Should I go back to Wings of Liberty? I don't know, because it will still lag and it will still disconnect me, potentially. Let's try the combat box. The combat box has a big advantage. Discord. Let's try. There might be someone, since they're playing, I mean. Empty. One guy in Allies. Allies flight. Mr. 26. I don't know. Let me see if I'm playing Allies. I might join him. I mean, the Wings of Liberty server also has a Discord, but they all play with TeamSpeak. I should have the Discord here somewhere. Would be that. Actually, there is a guy there today. VVS join tops. What's the VVS? The Russian aviation, I guess. Not sure. Slowly? Seems so. Saying nothing though. Downloading files from the server. Must be a big download. I think they're running some custom mission or other. Let me see. This is also cool because they run the late war scenarios with the newer planes. It's an interesting server to play on. And you even have to do realistic navigation, but if it doesn't let me in... A bridge too far. Well, I never played this before, so it's possible that I'm downloading it presently, but for how long, really? I think all the servers are overloaded. Then our best bet is going back to the Wings of Liberty one, I guess. Too bad, because this mission looked interesting. Damn it. Maybe it just crashed. Okay. I guess. Steam VR mode. And this is also another chapter on the story, why I prefer to play War Thunder, I guess. Isn't it? Should be named like that. At least it always works. Well, most of the time it does. More than this, in any case. It's loading. I got disconnected and the server didn't work. Perfect. Then people wonder. Sturmovik, come on. Multiplayer, dogfight. Should I try combat box again? Possibly, because he wasn't even trying to join. Ah, but they have switched to Defense of Caucasus. But Defense of Caucasus would run horrible, already I know. Let's try combat box first again. It's the lockdown, most likely the servers... No, you're right, absolutely it's that. Most likely the servers are overloaded, I bet you said. Why doesn't it scroll down? Busy. Should have expected. Do the same thing, expect the same result. I went back to combat box, I was really asking for it. Well, then I guess the only possibility is playing on Wings of Liberty, but knowing that it might disconnect me. Well, after all, it happened after more than, 20 minutes I had been playing. It should work. I'll open the window, it's getting hot while it's loading. Pretty shitty weather all around, but still. We got to stay home in any case. Everyone stays at home these days. Yes, it's still loading, apparently. Look where he put the menu, because by raising myself, I made him do it. Come on. Multiplayer. Wings of Liberty. No. Wings of Liberty it is. Defense of Caucasus. No, but Defense of Caucasus was the one I was playing, I think. It was in Caucasus. I just thought it would have been another one, but it's the Caucasus one. I haven't experienced this many technical problems in quite some time. It's loading. Okay. Same map. Let's go toward the port this time. It seems he was under attack. Either that or the defensive fortification, I don't know. Maybe... No, I'll fly westward, but not quite to the port, because it might bring me farther from the action. Can server connection lost. Never mind that. And I'm out of ideas. I guess we'll play single player. I'm sorry, guys. Multiplayer doesn't work. One server doesn't even start. The other doesn't let you join. I was doing a Focke-Wulf career that only had night missions. But night missions are boring. This is the... Who was flying the Tempest among these guys? Alfred Rogers was, I think. Battle of the Rhineland, yes, in the Bodenplatte campaign. And no, it's either this or nothing. Nothing for an hour, it's a bit difficult. I best play single player. Unit HQ. Headquarters. No, you gotta tell me the mission. Wait, first planning room. Ah, there's so many messages that I couldn't see it. Escort bombers is done. No, I'm not in the mission. I have enemy airfield attack with the Tempest. Sounds fine. Yes. Also because escort bombing is escort bomber is boring. So move this to enemy airfield attack. Give me more enemies. More likely that we will find... Okay, dance. Perfect, proceed. And enemy airfield attack. Start mission, yes. Start it. How annoying that I had to leave just because the servers didn't work. It's not a long loading. It's not having it good, this German guy. Trust me, action will come again. I actually put the lenses a bit closer to my eyes. Should improve the FOV. I haven't touched them in a while. I wish to die. Come on! Come on! I wanted to show my fist of rage. Come on! No, but it's loading. I don't think it crashed. Just taking its damn time. And here it is. Ooh, but I'm back to normal space. No. Let's go to gain space. So this is an airfield attack, and apparently I'm not carrying bombs for that purpose. How peculiar. Okay. Enemy airfield attack, yes. The Tempest could carry bombs. Well, apparently they didn't have them for this mission. So we're strafing the enemy airfield, or maybe destroying planes above the airfield, which would be more fun. Hey, thank you for following us, Young. Unfortunately, I'm having plenty technical difficulties today, and sorry that I haven't shown you action yet, but finally the mission has started. And yeah, single player works much better in terms of performance. Let me look. Well, not really excellently, but it's still more acceptable. So, Tempest it is. And we should have a full wing of them. Yes. Remove the labels? Yes. Look at the might of the RAF. Royal Air Force. Going for the Bodenplatte objectives. And we already have enemies on our right. Yes, perfect. Just what I wanted. It won't be against real players, but if I do it against real players, it's gonna crash only today, so... That's actually an entire formation of Focke-Wulfs, huh? They look like that. Does this plane have RPM and mixture control? I don't think so, no. Actually, it does have them both. Haha, I was a bit off target, it seems, off the mark. So, propeller RPM. Why am I in boosted mode and not getting out of it? It might be determined by the mixture. Yeah, focus, I had them identified correctly. Strange that it stays in mix. Well, okay, I'm doing combat now, so I have 30 FPS. That's not the best. At least it's a fairly big and cool looking battle. It's a focus, right? That I'm turning into. Everyone's smoking. I don't like the fact that he remains in boosted mode. That's an enemy. Right, yes. I will have more FPS if I remove the overlay. Did you know about it? The HUD makes the game run bad in VR, I don't know why. It's close. It's close. Too far, too far. Accelerate. Unleash the power of the Tempest. It's too far. Maybe now. Yeah. Okay. I think that one is finished. Yes. Am I still in boosted mode? Well, I would be. I'm now maximum RPM. Ah, here it is. Okay, so it depends more from the RPM than the throttle. German, looks like it. Tempest, German. Just to be sure. Okay, German and presumably also German. Oh, I'm smoking badly. Throttle back. Gonna break otherwise.
Search for enemy aircraft. Free to engage. Out. Acorn. 8. Engaging fighter. It's close. Out. Acorn 2. Engaging fighter. It's close. Out.
That's a German, right? Yes, yes.
Target destroyed.
But he's already dead. Might even be the one I hit. Oh! I always do it in this plane. It's very easy to lose cautiousness in the Tempest, unfortunately. Good thing I wasn't pointing at the ground. Yeah. Fortunately I gave up plenty of altitude, but I can climb back. Not necessarily that big of a problem.
Acorn 8, engaging fighter to the south. Range half mile. Out.
I wonder what happens if I run out of ammo. Can I land a resupply in this server? In this game, I mean. In career mode. I don't think I've ever done it.
Acorn 2, engaging fighter. It's close.
Judging by the map, someone might be turning into me. It would be like that direction. I'm still smoking though, huh? Even though not in combat mode, but most everyone is. Mostly everyone. Look at that, everyone is smoking. It must be the weather.
It's close. Out.
Looks like I have work stuff to do. Okay, gents, because in any case I'm playing single player now. No server works, basically. I got booted from Wings of Liberty, then couldn't rejoin, then tried combat box and it didn't work either. All the servers are overloaded or having problems. Also, yeah, lag on Wings of Liberty was very bad. Everyone was complaining about it. Basically, it was single player or just end the session. It's running terribly bad. Why is this thing keep smoking like that? Maybe the mixture, yeah. It's already well leaned. What is that? Okay, we found the enemy. Here he comes. Well, actually, it's not properly coming. It's already got someone on his tail.
Acorn 5, engaging fighter. It's close. Out.
I sure wish you have better luck than me. Because to me it was unplayable. Here's our target. Right, yeah.
Acorn 8.
I mean, single player can be fun in this game.
Range half mile. Out. Alderwood. This is Acorn 3. Requesting landing clearance. Over. Affirmative. Cleared to land.
Boo!
Acorn 3.
Yeah, try not to crash into the guy.
Target destroyed.
Ooh, there's another one coming for me. I don't like it. I don't like it much. Also, NTR is on their side, it seems. The game is also jerky and running badly though, huh? It's because of the bottom plat map. Ooh.
Alderwood. This is Acorn 3. Landed. Over.
But why is everyone smoking so much?
Acorn 3.
Me included.
Roger. Acorn 5. Engaging fighter to the east.
And I was running badly because I had the HUD on. You gotta disable it for single player. The only way to play, actually. I lost too much speed on my turn. Too far. What's my RPM? Ah, very low. That's the reason I cannot chase anything actually. Yeah, I should have. I used to rely on the HUD, and keeping it off throws me off.
Acorn 4, engaging fighter to the southwest. Range half
Nice
mile.
kill. Okay, nice kill. That's good enough for me. It's not like we're lacking targets apparently. Yeah, like that for instance. Case in point, it's a foe. I think I'm hitting him, yeah. Might be dead already. Now it probably is.
Acorn 5, target destroyed.
Okay.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. I destroyed another one. So, are we clear yet? No, apparently. We will have no ammo to destroy the objective after this engagement though, because apparently we didn't carry any bomb. Unless other people in the wings have it. In the wing, I mean. We clear? Ah, there's one there. What is that? That's not a focus. Or is it? Someone else engaging.
Out of ammo. Acorn 2, engaging fighter to the
Don't black out.
half mile.
I'm constantly blacking out on the Tempest.
Acorn 6, returning to base. Out. Alderwood, this is Acorn 6. Flight requesting landing approach. Over. Proceed. Out. Acorn 6.
Nah.
Roger. Acorn 8, engaging fighter. If close.
Someone else might get it. I mean, if he stays in the family. Oh, and Thierry is shooting to him. Ah, indeed. Not G-suit. And these were planes that actually were fast enough to warrant the use of it.
Landing approach. Over. Proceed. Out. Acorn 6. Roger.
A bit on the wing. He's leaking something. That's another enemy that's coming. No, that's a Tempest shooting him. Basically, we're all shooting the same guy now. He's the only one left.
Acorn 4.
Okay.
Fighter.
How's it looking now?
Out.
He's undying. Come on. Okay. Well, now it would be waste of ammo. Okay, he's even on fire.
Acorn 2.
It's a friendly,
Out
yes.
of ammo.
Everyone's out of ammo already. I'm probably the only one that still has some.
Target destroyed.
And we haven't even reached the objective.
Target destroyed.
It's not so much the speed as very effective elevators. I see.
Landing approach. Over. Proceed. Out. Acorn 2. Roger.
I see.
Acorn 2. Returning to base. Out.
So, what's happening with the plane's engine? Nothing bad, actually. Oh, since you're here... Ah, but the radiator doesn't work, apparently. Ah, it's on the lever... Yeah, you see how the radiator on this thing works. It's got only two positions. Up and down. No in between, if you can believe it. You see? Ta, ta. Which corresponds, what I was saying the other day, corresponds basically to two position, open, close, no in between. How should I use this radiator? Just open it once in a while, I guess. And, well, I'll ignore the other formation. Ah, okay. So it's normal, actually. Ah, I thought the opposite, actually, to keep it closed all the time. So that's maybe the reason I was smoking so much. Like it stays like this, eh? You keep it like this all the time. Look at this. In the mixer? Ah, it was the mixer, okay. Yeah, it starts smoking at 70%. It's a cool plane though, huh? It has a certain elegance to it. Similar to the Spitfire, of course. Well, I'm still heading for the objective, but with no bombs and only some ammo left to strafe it, I guess. We removed the fighter cover, I might as well. What is that? Ground troops, yeah. Shooting my way very angrily. Let's just accelerate time, since we have that power. Eitherwood, this is Acorn 6, requesting landing. Ah, it has me the ammo, look at that. It's fairly useless, actually. I got 68 rounds. It's useless. I guess the mission is half of a success, half of a failure. Unless I want to rely on my wingman. Maybe the wingman will attack the ground targets. Let's see. I might still complete it, even if I do very little damage myself. It sounds like a flying air dryer. Might be. It might be realistic. Maybe it's the hair dryer that sounds like a dryer tempest. They should advertise it like this. Like, get our hair dryer. It will bring you back fond memories in the sky of World War II. It will make you live these battles again in your head, because you're drying the head as you live them. 9 kilometers to the objective, with 64 rounds of ammo left. I should have picked the infinite ammo. For the campaign it's better. But in any case, it's not like you're gonna be repeating the mission. Or even if you complete it, you will still repeat it, because the generator is that stupid. The mission generator, the randomizer of them. Seems the airfield has no fighter cover. The wingmen are still more or less with me. Well, the survivors amongst them. So, reduce time compression. And I'll tell them to engage the ground targets, I guess. Also, I'm noticing now that probably I should turn on the light. Attack ground target, because otherwise you guys won't see me much. But I'll pause the game, huh? While I do it. I don't want to see everything fail. While I do it. Yes, some more light. Let's initiate the strafing with 64 rounds of ammo. How's that? Well, let me see if they do it first, because I'm not gonna be able to do much. So I wouldn't even risk it if they actually do attack the target in my place. There's only one of them left now. I can only turn the camera to the right, because otherwise the cursor exits the window and it's gonna make me lose priority on the window. But apparently, look, they're there. Well, I lost sight on everything. Where is the objective? Other way. Yeah, they're there, but the objective is there. Okay. The guy is maybe listening? No, because they just don't care. And also, there is more enemies coming? No. I gotta do this strafe run with my 64 rounds of ammo. Only need 1 round to kill a dude. Yeah, if you're in the Matrix. Well, I guess let's try at this point. Which could I strafe? The pocket planes. Are there pocket planes? Yes, I think. These are 4 BFs, parked one after the other. We do one pass there. Well, I mean, it's a target.
Landed. Over.
This is so freaking useless. 64 rounds of ammo.
Roger.
All I can do, unfortunately. But why wouldn't you carry bombs in a mission where you're attacking a ground base? NTR is much less effective than when you play online, apparently. Last famous words. Watch me die right now. These aren't BFs, these are big bombs. I'm out of ammo. Well, apparently I destroyed one, so it wasn't a complete waste. One less bomber for the enemy war machine. A Parker JU-52. And look at this! Ha ha ha! I completed the mission! I completed the mission, giants! This is amazing. And it wasn't that bad of an idea. Only problem is that more enemy fighters are coming and now I'm freaking out of ammo. Gotta go away low and fast, I guess. As soon as I'm back in friendly territory, I'll just conclude the mission. No need to do the long trek back to base. And so we can move forward to the next one. The radiator is open, right? Yeah. I was actually supposed to go on the other leg of the mission path, but if I go that way, I'll meet the enemy, and I don't want, since I'm out of ammo. This is a pretty good mission. 4 planes killed, and I destroyed the objective. I hope I don't fail on my return. I don't know, it looks wrong to me. I think the radiator should stay closed until the plane is too hot. It wouldn't be made that way otherwise. Oh, we found the pitot tube. Or at least I think it is. And that's the radio antenna, I guess. Your engine gonna die. Ah, okay. And then I'll open it again. But it looks like shit. James, that's the designer's fault. They should make it look better if I have to keep it on all the time. Okay. Return to base. Let's do it. This is the fine town of Weasel that we're looking at, but there's enemy planes all over, maybe because I set the game to intense frontline activity, which might prove problematic having 0 ammo left. Real planes have curves. They don't shoot these planes with the rats open in all the beauty shots. But that's not a curve, it's like a stupid bump. It's abysmal. Why cannot they incorporate it in the good look of the plane, like they could have it shaped in a sinuous, sumptuous way. I don't know. Shit, it's full of enemies. As soon as I'm back in friendly territory, I'm hitting that finish mission. I don't care. No, because otherwise I'm risking everything. It's not worth it. I'm out of ammo. Let me see when I cross it. Yes, yes. A bit more, just to be sure. I will be entering combat without ammo the next 3 minutes, like. And what purpose would it serve? Finish the mission. Yeah, whatever. At least this has a canopy that slides backwards rather than the insane sideways hinge. The unfolding of the Italian plates. No, but many things look better than the Italian plates as well. Especially the cabin design. The instrument design makes no freaking sense, man. I'm with you on that. Probably the only good looking planes are the German ones. The American ones are also a bit messy with all these gauges and levers everywhere. It looks like they threw everything at the cockpit and seeing what sticked. Like you have a gauge there, another on the left, all these levers. The only cool looking ones are the Germans. That's the truth of things, really. Next die. They had some sense of style, these guys. You cannot deny it. A new day begins. Number 274, Squadron RAF. Let's go for another successful mission. Volker. Enemy planes have been spotted. Ah, so we're gonna do a scramble mission. Let me see. Intercept ground attack planes. It's my favorite type of mission. Yes. And then also enemy railway junction attack, which is also my favorite type of mission. For some reason, have you seen modern? Ah, yeah. It's a strange color, but to me it's not looking that bad. No, of course I have. I played this, yes, man. I flew the Su-27 at 33 all the time. When the game used to work well. Now it no longer works, I don't know. But nothing seems to work well nowadays, in general. In VR. Except for Helix, maybe. At least we got Half-Life Helix, what can I tell you? Why is he showing me the picture of the railway junction attack while I do the plane interception attack? There should be the other picture. And here we are. Okay. It's a short flight, of course. It's a scramble mission. Should we do the takeoff as well, just to do something different? I think it's too late. I had to select it before loading the mission. Won't be needing all that fuel for an interception. Engine with boost, of course. Why wouldn't you pick that? Of course you would bring it. Okay, let's intercept ourselves this ground attack plane. They would be 110s, I presume. Because otherwise it would say bombers. Ah, at dusk we're doing it. Engage nearest air target. Combat mode. No, we want continuous mode. We got a full wing, of course. Yeah, they're all there. All flying in a line. And what's all that dust? I think I'm already seeing the ground attack planes. Yes, it's a big formation. This is gonna look splendid, I guess. Will be pretty cool. Let's go. I don't know. It looks like an overgrown Spitfire, like a Slenderman Spitfire in a way. It's menacing enough. So you're telling me this thing has to stay open, huh? Ooh, it's on fire in there. What is this? Flaming like nothing. They're actually bombing the troops on the ground right now. This is a very time-sensitive mission. Let's hurry, guys. I'll even tell them. Engage. F2. Attack nearest air target.
Search for enemy aircraft.
Acorn!
Engage. Out. Acorn fighters spotted.
Fighters spotted. 12
Range
o'clock.
5.5
Fighters?
miles.
These are not
Engage.
fighters.
Out.
Ah, wait. Okay, anti-air is going already. That will be to our advantage. And also make it easier to spot them. My god, is there many? These two are the escort, I presume. Yes. Looks very much like a BF. Might be fast and deadly, but then the radiator on the nose. The radiator ruins it a bit, yes, especially when open. Closed, not as much. But this plane is extremely powerful. I like the power of the engine most of all. That's the aspect that truly matters. I think I'm in combat mode now. Well, it's not wrong, I mean, I'm entering combat. These are the fighters, actually. I should engage the fighters first, I guess. Okay, that's actually a friend. Well, I cheated a bit. Oh, he's engaging my friend. He's coming for the head-on. Should I give him? Yeah, with the Hispano cannons. My friends are doing absolutely nothing, seemingly content to fly with me on a line for some reason. I guess it looks cooler for the troops on the ground to see having all the Tempest flying in a straight line, like so. Well, I no longer can tell friend from foe, fortunately. Should we just a bit? They're all friends. And I guess BF 109, and there's few that way as well. Okay. Not using it that often, but sometimes it's warranted with so many things in the air. Okay, and someone is attacking me, which is not good in general. Here you have it. Right, yes. Go full power, man. Nah, it's too far. This radiator is making me go slower. Close it, close it. Why doesn't he close? Close the goddamn radiator. I don't know. He's stuck. The radiator is stuck. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't close in combat mode. I managed to put the plane in emergency mode. I didn't even know it was possible.
Westmoreland 2. Engaging fighter to the east. Range half mile. Out.
This guy is faster than me. I'm even going emergency, which is bad. Go to combat. Yeah.
Westmoreland 2.
Doesn't cross the radiator anymore.
To the north. Low. Range half mile. Out.
I'm lagging out. Or is it the sun? No, I'm lagging out. But I'm gaining. I think he blacked out, you know. Is it modeled?
Westmoreland 6. Engaging fighter to the east.
Ah, okay, it's on fire.
Half mile.
Okay.
Out.
You got served. We're near the ground and steep climbing. Well, at the moment I cannot close it anymore. You see, it does nothing. Same. Ah, no, okay, it's a different button for this. Not the same as all the other planes. It's an enemy. Yes, it is. But now I lost it. Well, okay. Well, it's there. Wow. He's my target right now. That's a friend. Yes. Wait a sec. I'll go for him. No, you fucker. I blacked out. I blacked out. No, I lost control. He should recover though. Huh? He should recover in time. Come on. Freaking recover. Freaking... Oh shit. He did. It did. That was close. That was close. I knew he would recover though. And I blacked out again, but luckily I'm pointing towards the sky now. Unfortunately I got an enemy on my tail. Come on! Come on, recover! This pilot is weak. Are you weak? Okay. He recovered again. Well, I said myself, so I shouldn't complain. Target destroyed. 3! No. Destroyed enough. Ooh, what's he doing like that? Ah, coming for the straight head on. I think I hit him a bit, just a bit. It's more coming. I don't know if it looked like a friend. Yeah, it's a Tempest. It's not easy to shoot under the nose of the plane. And the sun isn't helping. And luckily, he's not smart enough to use it to his advantage. Okay. Okay, then. What is that? Friendly. Okay. There's more enemies to the south, it seems. How much ammo do I have left? Ooh, plenty. That's the general direction of the objective, as it tells us. Let's open the radiator a bit, I guess. I can't tell if it's open. No. Now it's open.
Westmoreland, 6, engaging fighter to the northwest, range half mile, out.
Parachute. I need the HUD to tell if I'm in combat mode. These are all friendly, right? I don't know, there should be bot, according to the map. I'll go towards the clouds.
Westmoreland, 5, engaging fighter, range half mile, out.
If this game didn't have single player, I probably wouldn't even attempt to stream it, because it's so damn frequent that you try to play on the servers and something goes wrong. These are enemy, indeed, BF-109. This is a G14 even. 14. And I can follow. Well, it's a bit difficult to identify things in the clouds. Good thing we have some labels to turn on from time to time.
Westmoreland, 6, engaging fighter to the northwest, range half mile, out.
Hmm. Okay, go, full speed. I hit him a bit. Turn into the guy. What's the engine doing? I don't like it. Did I break the engine? No. I don't know. Suddenly it felt less powerful, but no, it's not broken. Nice. Very clean shot. Satisfying. BF, 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 BF and BF. Okay. Watch out. That's friendly, right? Yes. That's the enemy, yes.
Westmoreland, 6, engaging fighter to the east, range half mile, out.
And... okay, no. Okay, no. Is that? British. It's not dead, but it's dead. Let's go for something that requires more attention. How's my ammo?
Westmoreland, 6,
Half ammo, not too bad, not too
range
bad.
half mile, out.
British. British. German. Yes.
Waterbury, this is Westmoreland. Reader, requesting landing approach. Over. Westmoreland. Reader, roger. Westmoreland, 6.
Not a bad trajectory.
To the south. Range half mile. Out.
I gotta go fast, or I'll never catch him. Oh, what happened?
Westmoreland, 4. Engaging fighter to the east. Range half mile. Out.
Okay. think he's almost dead. Oh, even in the state he's still faster than me. The G14 is it? No longer tells me. I guess it's the G14. Well, it's a fairly damn fast plane. Okay, Dad. And I think we're done, honestly. Well, there's another one left, but I guess we can go and land. He won't survive long. Maybe I shoot on him along the way so that I complete the mission for good. Anyway, playing the game single player also corrects the performance problem, because these kind of scenarios actually work fairly decently. It's the online with 80-90 people on Wings of Liberty that really kills the game. This if you pace yourself with the details. If you remove the HUD, most of all you gotta remove the HUD, but without the HUD it's perfectly playable. And in fact I used to play it all the time without streaming and it ran even well. But for streaming in general you need some better performance. That's the reason really that I always end up playing War Thunder, because War Thunder works perfectly well, and that's the only game that it does that works so well. It's almost like it was made for VR. What the heck? Okay, that's you. Klaus Schuster. I guess he's a bit worried at the moment with like a dozen planes on his tail. He won't survive long, that I can tell you for sure. Whether it's me or someone else to get him. Increase. Okay, and is that. And we're done. Kill 5 planes. Mission completed. No, wait, there's another one. No, wait, there's more. No, wait, there's more. How's the ammo? I could kill another one. Or maybe just return to base, because War Thunder is a bad game. I don't know, man, I don't know. You still hate it. But really, how can you hate it? I mean, you like planes. You like action games. Right. You do like action games. You enjoy Doom, for instance. You should like Half-Life, no? In Half-Life, what kind of realistic scenario do you have? Okay, Nix, bye. A softly camel fought as Su-27? Imagine that. Imagine that. It would be even fun. No, I mean, if you like serious flight simulation games, and you like normal PC action games, by rules of logic, you should like anything in between. It should be even better. It's a conjunction of the two things. It's both an action game and a realistic plane action games. Okay, Nix. See you next time. Tomorrow morning I don't know yet what I'll play, because I'm done with Helix. I'm not returning to it anytime soon. So I might just play War Thunder in the morning again, and maybe find something new for the afternoon. That could be a good idea. Unless I start playing non-VR tomorrow morning. That's also a possibility, I guess. Because I'm gonna do it at the latest by the 30th of the month, when Mountain Blade Bannerlord comes out. Then I'll be playing non-VR. But I might start playing non-VR even before that. I was even thinking strategy games, to tell you the truth. Total War. It depends on what you're looking for. You still think the flight model is not realistic? Because I absolutely don't think that. The flight model itself, in my opinion, is at least as realistic than this. And for some planes even better, but we already spoke about it. You don't think the same. And what can I do, I guess? There's room for all taste. I will certainly enjoy playing this with you, and maybe once in a while also the other thing, if you will feel like it. Still have thousands of doubts for War Thunder. Yeah, Nix, you gotta help me. We have to convince him that it's the superior game, because yes, I still think that. It's superior as a game. No, yeah, not all the time, of course, we'll play both. It's superior as a game 100%. It's superior as a VR game because it actually runs better. It is superior as a multiplayer game because one, the servers are always populated, and two, you don't get booted out of the server, you don't get as much lag. So it's superior even in that respect. So what does it have really going for it, this one? The graphics, for sure, but the graphic is not necessarily that important. And the realistic scenario, I guess, yeah, the scenario certainly is more realistic because you only have one. But I mean, this has what? A dozen planes? War Thunder has hundreds. Are we really pursuing this narrative according to which having less planes is better? In what world is it? In what world? Of course, there are different games with different purposes, but in terms of entertainment value, this is not my airfield, no. In terms of entertainment value and functionality as a streaming game, yeah, used to run better, and the performance has been knocker raising. No, it's true. I believe it can make it run better. Yeah, but if they don't, I had nothing more to add. I knew you'd think like me, Nix. No, but mostly the VR thing. You play this in VR, the next day you switch back to War Thunder. It's a whole different world. Because this, it's always running. Look at this. It's running at 40 frames per second. You know what it means? 40 frames per second means that when I'm shooting at a plane, actually I see two of them. Because the game is doubling the frames for letting me see what is happening. But I see two enemy planes. It's that shitty. War Thunder, I hit 90, no problem, all the time, even in busy situation. But also there is a big difference. There is a big difference. Fragstar is playing while not streaming. I'm also streaming. That's very expensive in terms of system resources. I had VR running at like 80 FPS. I also had it. But the problem is that I'm streaming. That's a big problem of mine, of course, because streaming takes part of the resources. So this is a bit too heavy to stream, actually, in VR. The flight model is more believable. Depends. You haven't flown the same planes that you fly here in War Thunder. Try it, then we'll talk. You have the Maki. Have you flown the Maki here? Try flying the Maki here and compare it to the Maki you have in War Thunder. In my opinion, it's more believable in War Thunder. Certainly it is harder, but in my opinion, it's also more believable. I'm not so sure the flight model is superior here. Of course, the engine management is. On accounts of the engine management, I believe you, this is much more complex. But I also never tried the manual engine management of War Thunder. But flight model, I don't know. I've flown actual planes, yeah, I know you are. But we're comparing the two games. If you were saying flying the actual plane is more realistic than War Thunder, I would be saying you got a point. Yeah, flying the real plane gotta be more realistic than flying it in War Thunder. That would be absolutely true. On accounts of comparing the two games, I don't know. It's interpreted. Oh, don't crash into me. What's my speed? It still uses miles, right? Okay. 200 miles? That's a bit too fast for a landing. Feels like Mario Kart. More similar to actual planes. Nix, talk with him. Nix, you gotta talk with him. I don't know what to do. To this guy. Besides, now I'm gonna land a Tempest or crash it onto the runway. Also, crashing takes some concentration, so you speak with him and tell him the truth. Eventually, he will realize. But we can play both. I was hoping we could play DCS as well, but apparently it no longer works. I don't know. I'll try again. I know, man. No, I wasn't taking you seriously. I know. No, but you got a point. I know you more or less think like that. There's nothing wrong with it. Honestly, I enjoy both games. Well, I would enjoy both games if this ran online at least this level of performance. The problem is that when you're playing online, this runs even worse than this actually. And that is really bad for my enjoyment of it. 120 miles, okay. I wish I could contact air traffic controller, but I don't think it's in the game. Shit, I'm coming a bit too fast. Well, no, it's a long runway. I'm completely off center. This is my patented type of landing. Also, is this the taxiway, by the way? It could be from the looks of it. If it's the taxiway, I'm not doing it properly, I guess. But at least I live. Let's see if I manage not to break the propeller. Yes. No, it's pretty good. Come on. I underestimated this landing. It's not so bad. Yes. Imagine this game with the amount of planes of War Thunder. Yeah, I can imagine it easily. You only have to look backward to the old Sturmovik that had them. Unfortunately, no longer has it. The code that wasn't broken and decent performance. It would be the ultimate. Of course it would. War Thunder do use data from various records of flight data as much as possible. But as the data World War II planes are scarce, it's hard to get top accuracy to the real thing. Yes, that's also true. Okay, we completed another mission. It was a pretty good one. How many planes did I kill? Well, I wish it went like this. Sometimes it goes like this in War Thunder as well. Yesterday when I played War Thunder, didn't I have the same number of kills as this? Okay. Finish. And also I finished my session, I guess. So guys, tomorrow morning, very likely to play War Thunder. Tomorrow afternoon I might try something new. I might. We'll see. Depending on how I feel. But tomorrow morning, yeah, for the 3 hour session, I'll do War Thunder. While hoping that someone will show up and play with me. Maybe even James. Who knows? I might preach to him the qualities of the game once again. Gotta run now. I can't wait for having someone to actually berate on my opinion about Helix, to bore you guys with what I think about the game. I have plenty to say, but I will say no more until I have someone to respond to my claims. So, tomorrow, same time as always, no interruptions. Thank you, man. Yeah, also we gotta pray for America as well right now, because they passed us. Battle of Stalingrad is very closely based on what data they can get from real planes. One of the main reasons they haven't done Pacific Theater yet is they can get any documents for the Japanese planes. Yeah. Well, let's hope they find them soon, because I love a Pacific Air Theater simulation from them. But they used to have it. The old Sturmovik had everything. It was the perfect game. If only we could have... I tell you another thing. If only we could have VR support on the old Sturmovik game. And on that bombshell, now I'm quoting someone you hate, and on the bombshell, I gotta end the stream. Guys, as I said, ciao from Italy, prayers and whatnot. They had a lot of playing, and they had everything. We speak tomorrow morning, I hope. Gotta go. Bye. I gotta close the conversation, sorry. Bye-bye.